Have you ever wondered about the differences between traditional fuel vehicles, battery electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and the extended range electric vehicles? And which one might be the best fit for you? Hi everyone, I'm Elisa. I've been diving very deep into vehicle engineering for the past 5 years, both during my undergraduate and now my PhD studies at清华University. In this video, I'll give you all the answers. In the past decade, China's NEV subsidy policy has evolved from initial trials to a gradual phase-out. Recent policies also indicate that the full exemption for purchase tax on electric vehicles will end next year, shifting to a 50% reduction. So many people are considering buying one before the policy concludes in 2026. But do you really understand the three different types of the NEVs on the market right now? The BEV, PHEV, and EREV. Today, I'm gonna talk about their technical principles, strengths and weaknesses, and who they are best suited for. Before we dive into the three NEV types, let's quickly recall how a traditional fuel vehicle works. Fuel from the tank is supplied to the engine, where it is burned, converting chemical energy into mechanical energy. This energy is then transmitted to the wheels through the powertrain system. Now let's step into the new energy era. The first one, the BEV, the battery electric vehicle. The technical principle of a BEV is quite straightforward. Think of it as a car carrying a large battery pack. Its power flow path is quite simple too, from battery to electric motors to the wheels. This relatively simple structure contributes to high energy conversion efficiency, resulting in a very quiet and smooth ride. Electric motors generate significantly higher torque than internal combustion engines and can deliver very high torque almost under every condition. That's why BEVs can offer such rapid acceleration response. Additionally, nearly all BEVs are also equipped with braking energy recovery systems. That means when you brake, the system recovers kinetic energy, converts it into electricity, and stores it into the battery, allowing the vehicle to recharge while driving. However, this rapid acceleration and frequent fading of braking can be quite annoying. This is the key reason why many people can feel sick when riding in BEV taxis. Furthermore, because the range of a BEV is heavily dependent on battery capacity, it can cause range anxiety for many drivers. Also, battery performance decreases in low temperature environments, making BEVs less ideal for extremely cold regions. The second one, extended range electric vehicles, the EREVs. The only job of the engine is to drive the generator to produce electricity. This electricity is then used to power the motor that drives the wheels. Any excess electricity can be used to charge the battery. EREVs excel in city driving conditions with low congested traffic. The ability to both refuel and recharge helps eliminate range anxiety. Plus, you still get a smooth driving experience similar to a BEV. However, a drawback is that during long-time highway cruising, a scenario where internal combustion engines are already quite efficient, the EREV still requires a long energy conversion process, which incurs some energy loss. The third one, plug-in hybrids, the PHEV. Plug-in hybrids combine both an internal combustion engine and an electric motor system, based on the interaction between the electrical energy from the battery and the mechanical energy from the engine. PHEVs can be categorized into series, parallel, and series parallel configurations. The series mode is exactly what we have just described as an EREV, an extended range electric vehicle. In the parallel mode, the engine and the motor work side by side. This is suitable for scenarios requiring high power, like rapid acceleration or climbing hills. The series parallel mode is the most complex system. It can smartly switch between the series and parallel mode through a power split device. It optimizes efficiency by choosing the best energy flow. The advantage of a PHEV over an EREV is that, in certain conditions, the engine can directly drive the wheels, which can further improve fuel efficiency and power output. But the downsides still exist, including the potential for higher maintenance needs due to the system's complexity, and the increased fuel consumption when the battery is depleted. Finally, the purchasing advice for you guys. To make a smart choice among BEVs, PHEVs, and EREVs, you have to consider several factors: your driving scenarios, typical traveling distance, and the driving experience you prefer. If you have convenient charging access and your main use is for city commuting with a fixed route, you rarely take long trips and you prioritize low operating costs and a quiet drive. And very importantly, you don't live in an extremely cold region, then a battery electric vehicle will be good for you. If your family plans to have only one car, then the flexible energy options of a PHEV or an EREV will provide an extra layer of security. I would highly recommend them for you. More specifically, plug-in hybrids are highly versatile, and they are a great replacement for traditional fuel cars. If your driving needs are very diverse, city commuting and sometimes long-distance travel, and you want a vehicle to handle all these scenarios, then a PHEV holds the advantage. But if your driving is mostly focused on urban short-distance commuting, and you have relatively convenient access to charging, an extended range electric vehicle would be a better option. Modern EREVs are equipped with larger and larger batteries, making the daily driving experience very similar to a BEV. Using electricity as the primary energy source for daily use effectively lowers the operating costs, while the ability to refuel with gasoline conveniently addresses the range anxiety. Got it? Thank you for listening.